Everything is a drum.
Hey! What's up everyone, Adam from FWCI, and this is Cape Fear. Now, by the time this goes up, it should be around about Halloween time, so happy Halloween. Let me know if you've been enjoying my Simpsons Treehouse of Horror Halloween month that I've been doing this entire month of October, and if you're watching this years later, I did 31 days of the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror reactions on this channel, and it started off a lot of fun, and it became a little bit rougher, then it got a little bit better, and I actually haven't done the last couple yet, so we'll see how it all ends. But the reason I link this is because I know that one of the most famous and beloved Simpsons episodes is Cape Fear, which is Sideshow Bob stalking the Simpsons, and I presume that's basically the story that we're going to get in this movie, which I've never seen before. I always kind of wanted to see it, but I just never really got around to it. But I know De Niro is in it, and I'm sure there's a whole bunch of dialogue that's been quoted, not just in that Simpsons episode, but in other things. I know this movie was a huge success and people love it, so I'm keen to finally see what the fuss is about with Cape Fear. And if you want to watch early access to my movie reactions as well as a bunch of other stuff, go to patreon.com/FWCI for $5 dues a month. That's all it costs. If you don't, Robert De Niro is going to come for you. I'm just kidding. Or maybe he will. I don't know what he's doing these days. And because I can never get enough of The Simpsons, I'm going to react to the Cape Fear episode after I've watched this movie. I feel like with all the context of what will happen in this movie, it will give me a completely different appreciation for that episode of The Simpsons. And why not? Let's just do it, because it's my channel and I can do whatever I want. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Cape Fear. Oh, it's a Scorsese. Okay. Wow, okay, so a Scorsese, like kind of horror thriller movie. I think the only Scorsese movies I've seen off the top of my head is like The Wolf of Wall Street, and did he do The Departed? Because I have seen The Departed. That's the one with Matt Damon and Leonardo DiCaprio, yeah? Henry Bumstead? That sounds like a name that kids would make up in high school. Like his name's Rumstead, and they're like, "Hey, Bumstead, give us your lunch money."
Such a lovely river, the name was mystifying. Cape Fear. And the only thing to fear on the...
Is she talking to me? Okay. Is this De Niro? And already I'm seeing the Sideshow Bob parallels. I'll try and keep all the Simpsons references until the end. That's probably a good idea. He's jacked in this, man. Fuck.
Any people coming for you, Katie?
What about your books?
Already read them.
Jesus Christ, this ominous thunderstorm as he exits the prison. It's a lot. It's you're painting a heavy picture there, Scorsese. Holy shit, that's Nick Nolte. Holy shit, that's Nick Nolte! What is going on here? Classy lighter you've got there, De Niro. Nothing obnoxious about lighting up a cigar in the middle of a movie theater. Wow.
Appearance for his campaign!
No shit, it's this blatant?
You're a damn terrorist. All right, just get the hell out of here. I got a goddamn...
Fucking hell, man.
Kicked him in the face.
You know how to fight dirty. You do that for a living.
Oh, real cute, Lee.
Fight dirty, huh? Is that how he's gonna take down De Niro at the end? He's gonna fight dirty? He's gonna have to, man. So does he know him, or is all of this about, oh, he's a lawyer, he put him away, didn't he? Fuck. Jesus Christ.
I know. You got it.
Whatever sport this is, always that intense? Holy oh, wait a minute. That's not wife.
You're funny and you're cute, and I don't know, we talk about the...
She's a little bit of a home wrecker.
No. I've won 2 out of 3. Let's make it the best out of 5.
Nah.
Free as a bird, apparently. You go everywhere you want with whomever. That much freedom could maybe get a felon into trouble. What do you think?
Fuck that. Can you imagine that? The lawyer who puts you away, you see him then cheating on his wife, living his best life. Oh.
Well, they say the average man gains a pound a year till he's...
He's been away for 15 years. Shit.
Have you been following me? Well, it's a small town. Everywhere you turn, I guess we're gonna run into each other.
Well, take care, Mr. Katie.
You too.
What?
What the fuck did he say? Are there no, like, laws, like, to protect lawyers? I mean, I know how that sounds, but, you know, like, you put somebody away, they come out of prison after a long time. I can understand that revenge is something that would be on their mind, you know?
Yeah, I was thinking we ought to take 2 weeks off and go up to Wilmington like the old times, dock the houseboats.
Well, I wanted.
Oh, somewhere remote. Oh, jeez.
And, you know, in some cultures it's considered almost a sacrament. Of course, I realize in ours it's forbidden.
Right up there with incest and necrophilia and bestiality.
What the fuck is going on with these two?
Do then again.
That was a weird, weird scene. Interesting choice here to invert the colours for this lovemaking that's going on. That clearly there's other stuff going on with him. I don't know what the friggin' hell's going on with this lady. She just immediately took that conversation to a weird, dark place. Chillin'. Enjoying the fireworks on your wall. That's unsettling. Time to call the police. Now he's going to be able to get in the house. Sam, Nolte.
He's gone.
Is he about to ask her why are you wearing lipstick, by the way? And why is she wearing lipstick? Was she about to go have an affair as well?
What was he in prison for?
I think it was battery.
You think it was battery?
Yeah.
I mean, well, who did he...
No, was it aggravated stalking or something?
And if you see him again, call the cops and then call me.
What about a weapon, you know? In case things get exciting around here.
His wife has got a darkness to her. Is she going to end up banging De Niro?
You defended this guy, right?
Right.
So what makes you think he wants to harm you?
Hey, yesterday, I was getting in my
Oh,
car.
he defended him. Oh, Jesus. Couldn't get him off. Right.
I mean, he was sitting on a wall that bounds our property.
It's not even trespassing, Sam.
Hang on a second. Are these books that he read just legal books about how to torment this man legally? Ooh, yeah, that's not just battery.
I mean, he was illiterate. I mean, I had to read everything to him. The probable cause affidavit, the arrest reports, everything.
He learned to read in the last 15 years, though. Oh, shit. So De Niro is prepared for this.
Oh, you don't think I've been flashed before? Oh, well, I certainly didn't mean to insult you. I'm sure you've been flashed before.
Jesus Christ movie.
They're great at that age, ain't they?
Oh, God. I'm piecing together more and more about this guy's offense now.
I learned to read during my stretch. First, Spot goes through the farm.
It's a good book. I recommend.
Here we are. Two lawyers for all practical purposes talking shop. I learned from the get-go in the joint to get in touch with the soft, nurturing side of myself, the feminine side.
Yeesh, he had a rough time in prison. No wonder he's a bit fucked up.
That's not even minimum wage. This ain't nothing about the family that I lost, the respect that I lost. I don't think you really understand what we're...
But you did what you did, man. That was on you.
His eyes just wide open. It just kind of...
How close did he get? Well, that was his appointment that he was going to. Fuck.
And then he died.
Oh.
He just died.
Oh, he killed the dog. Oh, come on. Okay, I thought she was talking that Katie was like on their house, like howling. That's what I thought was going on there.
Poisoning a dog is just a fine.
What?
I got so many ways on the books to lean on an undesirable. He'll feel about as welcome around here as a case of
So again, does he know the law? He knows that killing a dog is only going to get him so much problems.
All right, let's put the arms out. Put the arms out straight.
Oh no! There's some worrisome tattoos you got there, buddy. Truth and justice, Christ. Yeah, he knows exactly who's on the other side of that two-way mirror.
I just know that he did it, somehow.
That's not good enough, Mr. Bowden. Now, you're a lawyer. You damn well know that.
Let's get off the fence.
Nice jocks, Katie. So Katie was sexually abusing children. I just want to be clear that that's my understanding so far. Because if I'm wrong about that, just let you know why I'm thinking that way.
You're damn lucky to have her, boy.
You son of a bitch! Where did he go?
And now he just assaulted him. Shit.
Just put a little goldfish in it and you'll be fine.
That's the chick he was playing racquetball with or whatever.
I'm from, Georgia State Correctional Facility, man.
This lady is making some terrible choices right here.
I hacked my wife into 52 pieces with it. She says, so you're single?
Oh, that's even funnier.
The chemistry between these two.
When they came to arrest us, this macho sheriff got a tad rough with the lady behind me, so I popped a little bastard. So they gave me a little time for it.
Just like that, she is on board now.
You ain't sober, then you taking your chances. Because I'm just one hell of an animal.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Fuck, this is bad. Whoa, what the fuck, man?
Get down, bitch!
Yo! Man, that is one hell of a fucking message to send there, bro. Jesus.
You said it was battery.
Well, hey, the case was a little wobbly. I got it reduced.
Oh, I remember those days, old slippery sand.
I'm sorry, Lee. I just...
Oh, that's what he did with his... Why did he do that? Fucking hell, man. I just understand that Katie could have gone away for a lot longer, and he said he buried the witness or whatever it was.
You two know each other?
Yeah, nobody... Oh, Katie, that is brutal.
I guess I really showed you.
Oh, man, this is... The amount of baggage that is already behind this whole situation is crazy.
And how much I had to drink and what I was wearing and stopped by the people I work with.
That sucks.
You stake out a couple of your goats and hide in a tree.
What are you suggesting, Lieutenant? That I use my family as bait?
What the hell, Lieutenant? I like that they've established that the police can't help in this here, because the obvious thing is like, tell the police what's going on, but man, they've done a really good job of setting Katie up as like this hyper legal adversarial kind of like threat.
There's some lone creep out there that targets you for some obscure reason. The system's slow and skeptical. It's pathetic even.
Ooh, that's that's rough.
Kursick deals with these types for a living. I mean, he looked like he was going to enjoy it. Yeah. I know. Well, yeah, feels.
Wifey's going to be hearing this conversation.
Well, I just don't know what I hate more. That insipid tone or your stupid sophomore infidelities.
Oh, why are you smiling though?
Why is it that whenever I have a private phone conversation, you assume that I'm fucking someone, huh? Why is that?
Does she want you to be fucking someone? I don't know what's going on through this lady's head. She seems unhinged. She seems more unhinged than Max Cady. Whoa! Evidence!
I thought you promised to leave all that shit behind in Atlanta.
What'd you do in Atlanta?
You know, when you gravitate to people in the same world as you prefer.
Gravitate to women.
Oh, come on, Lee. For Christ's sake, I'm a lawyer. She's a clerk. She looks up to me. She's just infatuated. I can't help that.
Oh, this argument's not going well.
And that's got me frightened to death.
You're a little scared, aren't you? Somebody finally got to you.
She has an interesting take on everything, man. Man, his life has just turned to absolute shit.
That fellow over there sent this over. Paid for it all.
De Niro's buying him lunch now.
And then in self-defense, I could do something to you that you would not like right here.
Anytime you feel squirrely, you just jump.
You threatening me?
There's some great back and forth in this scene.
Ma'am, this belongs to you.
Can I help you?
I just found it. I thought you might need it back.
What? So she still doesn't even know what he looks like? You couldn't hook her up with a photo, man? Jesus.
Company while you're trying to finish up those pesky little sketches.
Run.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm just giving you back your dog collar. I'm not on your property.
Well, what'd you come out here for?
Yeah, but you're saying some pretty inside shit there, man. I'd say that's still definitely harassment.
Is that it? Oh, there is gonna be more, isn't there, Mr. Katie, huh? You won't stop until you're happy.
Stop antagonizing this man.
You are just repulsive.
I don't think she believes that. I think she's very into him.
There's men that can be hired by me to do a little job on Katie, a little hospital job.
Whoa. Hospital job? Graveyard job? I'll take that one, thanks.
The turmoil you feel extra bad when that particular time of month comes around. The anger that you feel that your mom and dad won't let you just grow up and be yourself, be a woman.
Oh, this is revolting, man.
Well, you can trust in me, because I'm the do-right man. Okay?
He looks absolutely out of his mind right there. You know, I knew this movie was about, like, revenge, but I thought it was, like, murder revenge. This is really fucking uncomfortable.
Oh, I'm sorry. How rude. It's okay.
Red flag, Danielle. Red flag. Oh, this is... Nick Nolte, get some alcohol in you and come and fuck this guy up.
So you're that guy that's been hanging around the house?
She definitely takes after her mother, though. Like, no fear at all. Like, more curiosity than anything else. This is so gross, seeing him just, like, lie to this, like, child, you know? This is some serious manipulation going on here. Got her high, lied to her, dropped a little bit of truth, and now he's playing moves. This is fucked up. And that's it, he just fucking leaves her. So she's gonna go, oh.
It's gotta stop.
You phone the cops.
No, I didn't phone the cops, honey.
Yeah, he's trespassing on school property, giving drugs to a minor. I mean, come on. She can ID him at that point.
But you don't want to go with less than 3. It's better to overdo it.
Okay, you'll have the money in the morning.
$1,000? Doesn't seem like much.
You're gonna be hurting like you never dreamed.
I don't know, it sounds like he got beat down pretty hard in prison. I don't know if it's gonna affect him.
Check out the Bible Counselor, the book between Esther and Psalms.
He's so creepy. I honestly thought this movie was about witness relocation.
I think he was just trying to make a connection with me, you know?
Oh, God. Maybe explain to her what a violent, dangerous man he is and how much danger she was actually in. Instead of just saying, no.
Why are you smiling? I'm asking you a question. Did he touch you? Then let that smile off your face. I'm asking you, did he touch you?
That's unsettling. What's with all his, like, religious... Like, he's got a really heavy religious theme to all of his attitude now. Oh, here we go. This is our 3 boys. Should have gone for 6. Should have shelled out $2,000. Oh, you're screwed now, Nolte.
I am as large as God. He is as small as I.
Is that just added to his delusions of grandeur? I guess that's what he's kind of got. He's a scary, scary dude, man.
Could you repeat that? I say it. If you don't leave. If you don't leave my family alone, and if you don't get out of
I
here.
knew he was going to be recording that. He's like, is that a threat? Please, into the microphone.
You may not come within 500 yards of Mr. Maximilian Caddy.
Disbarment on the grounds of moral turpitude. Now, if you will excuse us.
I'm gonna get him disbarred now? Katie is doing a number on him, man.
If Katie breaks into your home, he can be killed. Justifiably.
Ooh, so that's the plan now. It's to lure Katie into the house so he can kill him justifiably. But what? So you can take out a restraining order on someone to say you can't come within 500 feet of me, but then you can go within 500 feet of them? I feel like that's more evidence of this restraining order thing.
Is there any way I can find out if he was on our flight when he's coming back? It'd really help us.
Is he breaking her down? No.
He'll be back the day after tomorrow, sir.
Bless your heart.
Ooh. Oh my god, look at the clouds. Is that like, I guess CGI would be the word to use, but like some sort of like visual effect to make those clouds like look different?
What? Maybe he poisoned the dog.
Sam, watch out for the one.
Hey, you're not allowed to stand up, Dad, remember?
Wow. Oh my god, that is so like... That's just... fucked up. Oh wow. Wait, he's just gonna hang there and... That seems very premeditated. You know what? Shout out to Kursick. He has been a very valuable asset throughout this movie. He didn't show?
Go to the houseboat, you know, and get lost in any inlet.
He was there. He is at the ready. This is intense as well. Why do I feel like this dude's gonna die in this movie?
My papa's a cop. 20 years. It's his favorite drink. He's on stakeout.
That's... Oh, shit.
I learned that in prison, you like? White trash piece of shit.
Whoa. And now it's gonna look like he did it to himself as well. Shit. Why do I feel like the very last scene of this is gonna be bleak as hell?
Denny, go back to your room. Go back to your room. Lock the door.
I'd probably be wanting to keep a closer eye on her at this point. Oh, you got them both. For Christ's sake. Sam, you just signed everyone's death and worse warrant. Oh, so we're going to the boathouse now? Oh, you spend eternity. Why you gotta be so goddamn creepy, religion people? Sorry, but who writes that? God, he did it. He strapped himself underneath the car for the whole fucking trip. More ominous sky in this movie. It's so visual and like I say, ominous. Oh, of course, yeah, and it's a storm. Uh-oh. He's not gonna be in the fucking water, is he? Oh, shit. I was waiting for De Niro's face to just go bleh. Oh, shit. He is just relentless. Like, the lengths that he has gone to exact this revenge.
Where is he?
Resting up.
Shit.
Where's Sexus?
Back at the house. I memorized some for you.
Did you?
Jesus Christ, this is fucked.
Which part?
Please don't tell us.
You're gonna get to know me a lot better, too.
Whoa! Did she just scold the shit out of him and it did nothing?
Granddaddy used to handle snakes in church. Granny drank strychnine.
I guess you could say I had a leg up. Genetic was bacon.
What the hell, man? He's a supervillain. God, this is... Ugh. If you want to see my full horrified reaction to this, Patreon is where you can see that, because fucking hell. That's Nolte on the outside. He has to watch this. Uh-oh. What the hell are you thinking, Danielle?
The heights of the depths of a mama's true love of her daughter, if y'all get my meaning. Come on out, babe.
What the fuck is happening here?
You know, Max, since all this started, I've thought about you all the time. I've tried to imagine what
you doing?
I can understand, and I could share this with you.
I hope this is all a ruse, lady, because what the fuck is going on?
I want you to do it just with me.
Oh, she's just trying to take the hit. She has seemed really, like, aroused throughout this whole movie, like, weirdly noticeably so. So I kind of believe her when she says this.
Enjoy this all the more.
Oh, nice! Yeah, where's your tolerance to that one, motherfucker? Oh, what the fuck? So what, now we have to survive this boat crash with no anchor? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's just luck. That's all that was.
The people called Samuel J. Boat.
Oh, fuck, man.
Danielle, don't you make light of your civic duty, darling. You're the jury.
Now he wants to have a court case? Holy shit.
Well, he's perjured himself, Your Honor. He knows damn well exactly what it said.
Do we really need Max Cady breaking the fourth wall at this very moment?
If you brag to me that you beat 2 prior aggravated rates, you are a menace.
Oh my god.
That report would have saved me 14 years. You're probably right. You self-righteous fool.
I mean, being a defense lawyer is what it is as well. Like, oh.
No! No! Take off your clothes. Get down on your knees.
God, he looks like an absolute, just horror monster now. Like, what? You gonna take your chances in the Whitewater Rapids? Oh, of course he's not done yet. Gotcha, bitch. On paper, though, does it still look like that family killed Max Cady and tortured him and did all this? I mean, it's a bit unnecessary to handcuff someone to a houseboat and then crash it, but I'm still worried what their future is gonna hold for this family. And here we go again.
You already sacrificed me, Counselor!
Whoa. Whoa, man, that'll do it. No? He's absolutely cooked. And what, he's gonna float away and maybe live on? Die in hell, you fucking scumbag. Die in hell? Go to hell. You bastard. The hell was that all about? Okay, everyone survived.
Still, things won't ever be the way they were before he came.
Yeah, I bet.
I know I'd rather live.
Dramatic there at the end. And that music, all throughout this movie, very Sideshow Bob. Very Sideshow Bob. Now, since this is a Martin Scorsese movie, I'm going to go out on a limb and say there's definitely no after-credit scene where Nick Fury shows up and tries to recruit... Fezzik? What was the guy's name? The cop. He deserves to be on the Avengers. Kursick deserves to be on the Avengers. Alright, that movie was way uncomfortable. So here's how I picked this. I literally was like, this movie will probably go up around about Halloween. I should do a scary movie. Just scrolling through apps looking for stuff, and Cape Fear showed up. I was like, I always remember Cape Fear from that Simpsons episode. So yeah, like let's give Cape Fear a watch. I thought it was a murder movie. Like he wanted to murder the lawyer. I didn't realize there was so much like sexual violence in this particular movie. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you're probably like, wow, this guy cut out a lot. And that's because I'm really not that into watching movies about that kind of subject matter. I know it's going to pop up from time to time, but this one was really uncomfortable, especially a lot of the the grooming scenes with Max Cady and Danielle. Like, oh, it was a rough watch. But Robert De Niro was like a different person in this, which I think that's always a good sign of a quality movie. It kind of reminds me, in terms of like just the performance, Al Pacino in Scarface. It's not Al Pacino, it's Tony Montana. Like it looks like a different human being, even like visually, like looks like a different guy. He was in absolute crazy good shape. They're covered in tattoos. I mean, back then that would have been like terrifying, but these days girls are probably like, hey, like I like the look of this guy. This is my kind of dude, visually, from a visual standpoint. But how he was able to like turn the family on their head the way that he did, and like do it all within like the confines of the law. And like I say, I don't know if there's a follow-up to this movie, but I don't know how good life is going to be for that family. I don't know if there was some sort of hint that, you know, Nick Nolte went to prison after this that, you know, we didn't really like, I didn't pick up on or something. But man, Max Cady was terrifying because he was highly intelligent, and the fact that all of his intelligence was, you know, focused on a specific thing, it was a hell of a watch. But as promised, what I'm going to do next is watch the Simpsons episode Cape Fear with Sideshow Bob, with all the context of this movie here. Wow, clearly there's a whole side to this movie that will definitely not be a part of the Simpsons cartoon. I don't remember those scenes anyway. I'm pretty sure that Sideshow Bob doesn't show up at Springfield Elevator. I'm not even going to go there. So I hope you enjoyed the movie reaction, but let's check out The Simpsons Cape Fear.
I'm going to kill you.
See? This is why I thought this was a murder plot. That music, and that Sideshow Bob music would stay on to be his theme for all time. Is it just me, or is the whole scene kind of like shaking a little bit? I'm guessing it's like the remaster job.
Sideshow Bob has no decency. He called me Chief Piggum. Now I get it. Good.
That line never gets old, especially the way Wiggum says it with so much like, "Grr. He called me Chief Piggum."
The spirited little scamp who twice foiled my evil schemes and sent me to this dank, urine-soaked hellhole.
Nope. Pee-pee-soaked heckhole, please.
When you could have said pee-pee-soaked heckhole.
Cheerfully withdrawn.
There we go. Was that so hard? Yeah. That scene looks very familiar now. Him walking out of the prison with the storm in the background, wearing the Hawaiian shirt. Hey, here we go. All right. Now I'm recognizing some shit.
Oh, really? Now that's too much.
Of course it's Homer that it becomes the more annoying moviegoer.
Marge, stay away from my son again.
No!
Yeah, again, another pretty much straight up shot-for-shot reference of Cape Fear. Oh my god, they even set up the thing! Alright, that makes so much more sense now.
So Bob can't get in without me knowing.
And Wiggum's the one there?
Now don't you fret. When I'm through, he won't set foot in this town again. I can be very, very persuasive.
Wow, that's the actual guy. That's the actual...
Tell you what, sir, from now on you'll be Homer Thompson at Terror Lake.
Homer Thompson at Terror Lake. I love the delivery of these characters.
Remember now, your name is Homer Thompson. I got you. Hello, Mr. Thompson.
Harry Shearer as this character here is, I think, very underrated. This is so funny.
Hello, Mr. Thompson.
I think he's talking to you.
I can see with the context of the original movie, this episode would have been even more hilarious than... I found it hilarious just with no context at all, but... Oh, man. Oh, a classic moment. And he is dressed exactly like Katie was in the movie at this point. There is a story, I can't remember specifically what it was, but I think that was just one recording and I don't know, they had to fill time in the episode or something, so they just made that scene way longer and it ended up working great. I guess the fact that Sideshow Bob is trying to murder a child...
You want some brownie before you go to bed? Come on, let me cut you a brownie.
I guess the fact that Sideshow Bob's plan is to murder a child, I can see how they would have seen Cape Fear and been like, hey, we can, you know, we can put these two things together. But that movie, I mean, you saw my reaction to it. It was fucking, it was...
Mark, you want to see my new chainsaw and hockey mask? Oh.
It was terrifying. I hated it. Not terrifying, just fucking gross. I would love a Sideshow Bob action figure. That would be really good.
Dad's been drugged. No, he hasn't.
He's just asleep.
I shall send you to heaven before I send you to hell. He sailed the ocean blue, and a saucy ship's of beauty.
You're under arrest.
By Lucifer's beard!
Yeah. It's a good thing you drifted by this brothel.
So that's why the cops are all in their bathrobes there?
Take him away, boys.
Hey, I'm the chief here.
Bag him away, toys.
Well, you say chief.
I love it.
Do what the kid says.
Oh, Wiggum. Wiggum is great in this episode, man. He has like a bunch of really good moments. He's barely in it. Whoa! I don't remember this bit. Alright, that was a nice little way to end this video because that movie was fucked up. And the Simpsons one, yeah, I can see the similarities, I can see the connections, and great episode as well. I cut out most of it, I just wanted to sort of focus on the Cape Fear stuff because I've been reacting to Simpsons Treehouse of Horror for the entire month. If you like the Simpsons and you just enjoyed that, and this is like way, like months and years away from October 2023, go watch my Simpsons Treehouse of Horror reactions. I put so much work into that, and yeah, it's actually doing pretty good. So, yeah, Cape Fear, the movie, I can see why people think it's a great movie in terms of, like, it's... I kind of don't get horror movies. I look at somebody like Stephen King, and I'm like, how are you not diagnosed with some kind of, like, mental issue? Like, someone that can sit down and think, like, what's the most horrible thing imaginable, and I then want to, like, put that into words. Like, I don't know, like, I feel that's coming from somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, that's, someone thought these things up, like, and I think it takes a kind of a twisted person to do that. And, you know, I know I'm definitely in the minority. I'm definitely on the chicken shit scale when it comes to horror movies and that kind of stuff. But that particular movie, the subject matter was pretty messed up. I edited the absolute living shit out of that movie. I'm recording this well after, and yeah, I cut out pretty much most of the scenes with Katie and Danielle, just because I don't want to put that on YouTube on my channel. Like, I honestly would have concerns of, like, what do they call it, the community guidelines kind of thing. And honestly, if you want to see my reaction to that, go watch the full-length one, because I don't need to put my reaction to that gross shit up on YouTube. But let me know in the comments what you thought about Cape Fear and Cape Fear, The Simpsons and the original one. Don't forget to go to patreon.com/FWCI if you haven't already. You can get early access to movies and all sorts of stuff like that. Check out The Simpsons reactions. I got Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I've done Schitt's Creek. I've done Cobra Kai. I've done The Boys. I'm doing Gen V at the moment. I'm in the middle of One Piece. I'm gonna jump back and do the Loki season finale, but the Loki season premiere view-wise on this channel did fucking nothing. Like, oh, I'm so glad I didn't pre-plan to commit to watch the whole season. I just gonna do the first episode, the last episode. Glad I did, because that would be a massive waste of time to go through. Like, it's a good series and I'm enjoying it, but doing all that editing for no views, huge waste of time. I would not make anything from it. But enough of a tangent from me. Thank you for checking this video out, and as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends. See you in the next video. Peace.